It is another beautiful night, another incredible atmosphere inside the ballpark. Welcome to Major League Baseball International special presentation of the 2022 World Series from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. The Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies in Game 4 of this World Series. All right, here we go. Starting lineups: Altuve, Pena, Alvarez, the DH, Bregman, Tucker, Yuli Gurriel. Christian Vasquez gets his first start. They will face the right-handed ace, one of the aces of the Phillies, Aaron Nola.
Yeah, pretty good 5-pitch mix. You look at the one-loss record on the year. Postseason, he's been very good. ERA a little bit high at 4.57.
Altuve out to right center field. Here comes Marsh sprinting in, and he'll make the running catch. Here in the playoffs at home, they have been great. The 0-2. Pena strikes out swinging. Another Nola curveball. 2 down. Another 2-2 from Nola. Alvarez into the gap in left center field. That's going to get down for a hit. Marsh will play it on a bounce, and that will hold Alvarez to a 2-out single. But the Astros with their first base hit and first base runner of the night. Bregman softly on the ground, right side. Segura, long way to go. Gets there and throws to first just in time. Well, Segura's got a good second base arm, and he did just about all of that to get Bregman. Schwarber, Hoskins, Real Muto, Bryce Harper, the DH, who's tied and now has the most extra base hits in a single postseason in Phillies history. Castellanos, Bohm, Stott, Segura.
Yeah, Dusty Baker's looking a stopper for here in Game 4, and right now he's been really good. Look at that opponent's average against in the postseason, 0.95.
His first appearance in this Fall Classic. 1-2. Schwarber to left field. Diaz all the way back near the track, and he'll make the catch. He's gotten much better at that this year. 3-2. Hoskins, another pop-up, this time behind short. It'll be Pena calling off Altuve. 2 down.
Pretty impressive company.
Elite. Real Muto goes down swinging against the slider. So Javier with an impressive beginning to his night. Pulled into right field, and that's going to be another hit for Kyle Tucker. It's going to go to the wall. Castellanos will play the carom. Kyle Tucker into second with a leadoff double. And that's the first extra base hit for these Astros since coming to Philly with nobody out. Gurriel on the first pitch, ground ball to third. Bohm's got it. Now Tucker's going to break for third. The throw is in time. The throw back to third is not handled. And Kyle Tucker, with some very daring base running, waited till Bohm uncorked the throw and then dashed for third, and he made it. That one hits him. Came way inside the fastball, and Vasquez gets hit. So now first and third, 1 out. Diaz strikes out swinging. The tighter breaking ball, that was really the cutter. Runner from first goes, and McCormick strikes out swinging. Another good Aaron Nola curveball. So he uses the strikeout pitch to get around the trouble. 3-2. Very high ball 4. So that's a big difference. That could have been strike 3, called a ball. Castellanos did exactly that, strike 3. The 2-2. Harper runs. Bohm strikes out swinging. Vasquez the throw. The swipe tag attempt. Not there. Bryce Harper steals second base.
Very rarely you see a lot of swing and miss in Stott.
The 0-1, he jammed him, and Stott pops it up. Pena right behind the bag for out number 3. So Harper draws the walk, steals second, but he's stranded, and we will go to the third in Game 4 in Philadelphia.
He was the right guy at the right time.
He really was. Altuve, first pitch swinging. Bohm cuts it off in front of the shortstop and throws out Altuve. Another nice play by the Phillies third baseman Alec Bohm.
You know, the first thing, Dave, we got to day 1, and all we kept hearing was this Phillies defense.
Strikes out swinging. Stayed with the off-speed stuff. Went with the curveball. Alvarez out toward left center again. Schwarber this time cutting over, makes the call, and the catch short of the warning track. The 2-2. Segura drives one out towards left center field, but not that deep. McCormick for out number 1.
Why certain hitters don't pick up the ball off of certain pitchers and vice versa.
Marsh takes low, ball 4. So that's the 9th place hitter drawing a walk. And now Schwarber will come up with a man on base. There goes the runner Marsh. Schwarber takes strike 3. The throw, the tag late. So Marsh steals second base, but Schwarber called out. 2 down. 2-0. Hoskins, a little pop-up. First baseman Gurriel behind the coach's box makes the catch for out number 3. So the Phillies threaten again, but they do not score. Bregman, first pitch swing, a liner to center. Marsh coming in to make the catch. 3-2 to Tucker. And he drives that one to right field. Castellanos will catch it. I don't know if it was knuckling on him a little bit or what. That's some true high exit velocity. Gurriel swings at the first pitch and he gets a base hit. Backhanded by Marsh, and a nice play by the center fielder. That's kind of what you were talking about. That keeps Gurriel at first. Vasquez line drive base hit through the open hole on the right side. Gurriel will stop at second. So here come the Astros again. Back-to-back 2-out singles. Vasquez's first hit. He's on base for the second time. And a curveball swung on, a slow roller. Charging stop. He's got it. And he throws him out at first. 1-2 to Real Muto. He strikes out swinging. The high fastball got him.
Yep, lulled him asleep with a diet of breaking balls and went upstairs with Express.
Strikes him out with the fastball. That is pretty impressive.
Right, Dave. That was 93, and he threw it right by him.
The 2-2 to Castellanos. Struck him out swinging. Wow, that was some power pitching from Christian Javier. He struck out the side. The 1-1. McCormick line drive, one hop, backhanded by Stott, spins around, throws one hop to first, not in time. McCormick fast enough to beat it out. Altuve line drive, base hit left field over the head of the shortstop Stott. And now the Astros are in business. 2 on, nobody out, and their biggest hitters coming up. The first hit of the night for Altuve. Pena line drive base hit into left field. Now McCormick had to hesitate, so he's going to go to third and stop there. The third straight hit for the Astros here in the 5th. The bases are loaded with nobody out. What a good job by Pena there, who for a while looked overmatched against Nola, but he finds a way to get the hit. And that's going to be it for Nola. What a spot here for Jose Alvarado, who's got, Dan, some of the best pure stuff of anybody in baseball. What a spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out, scoreless game, and he drills him on the first pitch. And exactly what you were talking about. He's got great stuff. There are times where he doesn't have much command, and that will force in the first run of the game. That one took his breath away, I think. That hurt. 0-2. Bregman liner to right field. Castellanos chasing. He's not going to get there. Up against the wall. One run is in. Altuve right behind it. Pena. Alvarez to third. He'll stop there. Into second with a double. Alex Bregman. Brilliant 2-strike swing, and it's 3-0 Astros.
You know, Dave, you asked Dusty Baker this afternoon in our managers meeting who do you think's having the best at bats. He didn't hesitate but about 2 seconds.
And Tucker drives one to center field. Marsh is there. He'll make the catch. Alvarez tags. He's going to come home to score. The throw goes to third. Bregman tags up and goes there. So it's 4-0 Astros, plus Bregman advances to third. Gurriel liner base hit, a low line drive past the drawn in infield. He still hasn't struck out in these playoffs. The right guy up. It's 5-0 Houston.
You know, up until this inning, it seems like that spot that's been just sticking out, been a weakness.
1-2. And he struck him out. Vasquez goes down against that cutter. 2 down. The 1-2. Runner Gurriel goes. The pitch taken for a ball. The throw is late. So a big jump for Yuli Gurriel, who's always been a good base runner. He steals second base.
The 4th inning, he struck out the side. He feels like he's really in command.
And a strike 3 call. Diaz goes down looking. And that retires the side, but not before the Astros break out of their little mini slump. Javier, the look of concentration in the dugout. He knows he's got some support now. A scoreless game, no more. 5 runs across for the Astros. The big hit from Bregman, and they lead 5-0.
Boy, that's awful close. Vasquez does a good job selling it, framing it, bringing it up a couple inches.
That is strike 3 called. 4 consecutive strikeouts and the 8th of the game for Javier.
He'll go ahead and throw that break. There's another good one.
Yeah, beauty. Strike 3 called. 9 strikeouts for Christian Javier and 5 in a row. Segura, very defensive, just pops it up. And that is indeed a true shutdown inning. After the Astros get 5, Javier gets 2 strikeouts and a weak pop out. Not going to be easy tonight to come from behind, that's for sure. 1-2. Got him with the slider. Nice pitch. He had a base hit to fuel the rally last inning. His first hit of the game. He swings. It's a high fly ball. Left field toward the corner. Schwarber, 2 down. Pena out to left center field. Schwarber out number 3. Still a lot of outs to get for the Astros. 2-2. Marsh bounces it into the defense. That's Altuve on the shift, and he throws out Marsh. On the ground. Pena knocked it down, picked it up, and he throws out Schwarber. Again, 3-2. On the ground is short. Pena gobbles it up. So Javier, 6 no-hit innings in the World Series.
David Robertson, who picked up a save in Game 1 of this World Series. Guy that's well traveled, has some postseason experience as a member of the Yankees.
1-2 to Alvarez. He strikes out swinging on that Robertson curveball. Here's Bregman, who pops it up, shallow left. Stott will catch it. Wow, he was looking for some help. Schwarber wasn't quite there. And Bryson Stott ended up making the play. That's ball 4. Still has not struck out in the postseason. He swings at the first pitch here and pops it up. Alec Boehm underneath it for out number 3. So the 2-out walk doesn't cost David Robertson. 7th inning stretch time here in Philly. They need a hit, at least for the Phillies. Javier's out of the game. What a performance by him.
Strike thrower, get that fastball up there 98 to 100 miles an hour.
As you were talking about, he's pitched really well. He strikes out Real Muto with the 89-mile-an-hour slider.
Boy, hard to hit that one when you back it up with 97 to pitch prior.
Harper strikes out swinging 100-mile-an-hour fastball.
Great splits too. Lefties hitting under 200. There's the breaker.
Strikes out Castellanos with the slider. Well, we thought maybe the Phillies would get a little break with Javier out of the game. What does Brian Abreu do? Comes in and strikes out the side.
On the flip side, the Phillies bullpen, kind of the downside of the Phillies, kind of reared its head to get a look at Zach Eflin.
The 1-2. Vasquez strikes out swinging. Curveball got him.
Breaking ball after breaking ball.
Got him. The 1-2. Got him. Another curveball, and he strikes out the side. Man, the strikeout tonight on both sides. 5-0 Astros lead. Rafael Montero will take over now after Abreu was dominant in the 7th. The 3rd pitcher of the night for Houston. 3-2. Boehm strikes out swinging. Fastball got him. 5 outs away from a win. Stott a pop-up. Shallow left. McCormick in left field now. 2 down. The 118th World Series. Gene Segura with 2 down. Lines one to right field, and it's going to be caught by Kyle Tucker. That's the closest the Phillies have come all night. Still without a hit through 8. So now Brad Hand out of the Phillies bullpen, trying just to keep this in the vicinity, give the Phillies some kind of hope. Altuve on the ground to short. Stott will throw high, but Hoskins steps into foul ground to take the throw and kept his foot on the bag. Right back up the middle. A hard hit ball from Pena and a base hit. He smoked that one. The 0-1. Alvarez to left center field. Carrying pretty well. Marsh all the way back in front of the wall to make the catch. Now number 2. Bregman to left field. Schwarber broke back. Now he comes in. Plenty of time. And that's out number 3. Well, here we go. We got a chance for history here tonight in Philadelphia. What a performance by Astros pitching. Ryan Presley's going to be coming in. It'll be the 9th place hitter, Brandon Marsh. And then the top of the order, Kyle Schwarber and Rhys Hoskins, as the Astros try to pitch a World Series no-hitter here in Philly.
Yep, and they're going their high leverage guy. Ryan Presley's been really good in the postseason. 10 strikeouts, only 2 walks in 7 innings.
Marsh strikes out swinging. Yeah, got him with the slider.
Yeah, hard slider. Good call, Dave.
3-2. That is ball 4. Schwarber takes the walk. 2-1. Hoskins hits a pop-up. Kyle Tucker racing in, and he will get there to make the catch for out number 2. Abreu, Montero, now Presley. Phillies down to their final out. JT Realmuto. And he bounces it to third. Picked clean by Bregman. The throw across. Got him! And history tonight here in Philadelphia. The Astros pitch the 2nd no-hitter in the history of the World Series. It's the first combined no-hitter in postseason history. Javier, Abreu, Montero, and Ryan Presley. And for the Astros, history's cool. The most important thing, they even this series at 2 games apiece. Don Larson, the only other no-hitter in the history of the Fall Classic, and the Astros do it tonight against this powerful Philadelphia offense.
Yep, 2nd combined no-hitter this season for the Astros. They did it to the Yankees in Yankee Stadium. And a bit of irony, Christian Javier went 7 no-hit innings in that one. 6 no-hit innings tonight. He was brilliant. 97 pitches, 63 for strikes. He handed it over to Brian Pena, who was great, who handed the ball over to Montero. And then Ryan Presley finished things off.